Hello, this is Chef Clint Johnson with Destination Dominican Republic. What's on my mind? What's on my mind? In about a week and a half, I'll be on my way to the Dominican Republic. Spend about a week. We're going to do Luperon, Puerto Plata, Cabarete, Rio San Juan, and Cabrera. We're looking for our houses all along that north coast. We have about 6 or 7 houses picked out that we want to see. Couple fixer-uppers, couple not-so-fixer-uppers. Price ranging from about 160 to one that's only 65,000, and then one a little less than that. So we're going to go over there. Probably the Cabarete. I found a place that's kind of beachfront. Uptown is we're on the east side. That house will be on the east side of Cabarete, right before the Jessica River. That's a nice location because it's not as popular as Uptown. So that would be the West End.
So you wanted to be quiet down there. You don't want like all the down in Philly type stuff. You want it quiet.
Well,
peace.
I wouldn't say like Philly. I would say like Wildwood.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the seems to be like long and narrow, kind of like a boardwalk. And then after it widens up, it goes into the park, into like the natural park, and then along the river, about 10 minutes outside the town. So that's where we're going to be. I found a place there. And plus, I thought that I really wanted to be countrified and go totally Dominican style, but I don't think I'm ready with that because, there's going to be a huge complications with maybe setting up a business totally in Spanish. So, there's going to be a nice flow of foreigners coming through there, so I'm not looking to go in business, but I know it's going to happen, so I'm probably going to set me up like a mobile unit so I can do some catering, plus I can get out in the morning and cook a couple sides, little things like barbecue, things of that nature. So the next town over would be Sosua. Seems to be jam-packed and it's bottlenecked. Businesses after business, after bars, after tiki huts, after people. I don't want to really be up in there. But the next town over, Cabarete, I really thought I didn't want to be there. But as I've been researching, I kind of like it. And the price of that fixer-upper, that's in a strategic place with a wall, 4 bedrooms, and an apartment on a half acre, walled in. It's probably going to need about $30,000 worth of work. Probably fix the roof a little bit, put some new doors in, make the toilets and buff it and paint it. And, that's going to be work in progress.
All right, so what about the dogs?
The dogs, well, we're getting the house. Well, we're going to leave this house here. We're selling this house next spring when you get out of school.
Mm-hmm.
So, so you can go with us that summer. So next year, when we move to South Carolina, in our house down there, we're going to use that as our launching pad. Because I'm not going right away. Although I'm going to go back and forth, getting this house and fixing it up, we're still going to have a house in South Carolina. Because, that's our exit strategy. If things go bad, if we have to leave there, their politics change and they kick us out, where are we going to go? So we'll take the dogs to South Carolina and, and figure things out from there. Randall's getting old and, we might have to take Dookie, but, I don't really want to take him to that hot weather.
Mm-hmm.
They're too big. Anything else?
That's not really. What about your wife? Does your wife feel comfortable about moving to the DR?
Yeah, she does, but she really wants to garden. You know, I asked her, what do you want to do? I said, you know, we're going to be, this might town we're going to, maybe too many people there. She said, well, it might just be off season. But I said, honey, I really don't want to live in a beach town. You know how that is.
Yeah.
You know? And, you know, seeing that hustle and bustle every day. She said, well, we're not near that. And we're going to have the wall. And she said basically that she wants a garden. And she has things that she wants to do. So I just really think she wants a garden. You know what I mean? We have the land to do it, and she wants to grow things.
All right. So how many acres do y'all have? Like
That'll be a half an acre.
half acre.
Yeah. Plus, you know, what I mean, I want to do some. I want to open up a chicken house. You know, maybe like 1,002 chickens, but I'm going to probably do something in the country, but that's later on down the road, because I'm going to nitpick a couple of businesses, you know, and whatever I do best, I'm going to kind of stick with that, and then some things are going to open up for me. Then I might have to stick my nose in that. But as long as I don't have no bearing down pressure on me like I just did, I just did my taxes. I owe $211,000 on this house. I was paying. I bought it for $250 something, and after paying for 10 years, I'm still only got about $50,000 or $60,000 paid off. You know, and I must have paid $100 and something thousand in 10 years. You know, it's just that this interest just eats you up when you got big bills like that. So we got the house at $1,900 a month there. We have our car insurances. We have our regular health insurance. We have our the insurance for the house down south. We have the business that we got running. I mean, it just feels like I'm going to implode. Everybody got their meat hooks into the money that we make. The money that we make, it just disappears. I mean, we got the electric bill, it's like $400. We got the propane bill, that's another $600. And that's only halfway full of propane. You know, we burn wood here, you know, trying to keep a little warm here, which we do enjoy. But you know, we're looking to get rid of all of our silent partners, because when I went into business, I didn't know about their silent partners. I just thought I was going to be almighty and powerful. But like you said, you got your insurance people, you got your food providers, you got your rent man, you got your alarms, and you got just so many. You got your internet, you got your guy who wants to supply your hard drive, you got your banker, you know, you got your lawyer, you know, you might have a partner, you got people to pay. You got 10 things before you put a dime in your pocket. And that's just what's going on with my life here. You know, things are going up. Things are getting complex for no damn reason. All I know is that when I'm over there, I feel younger and I feel better. And, you know, I mean, I'm not no rocket scientist, but if you tell me that I don't have to pay taxes on my house, I'm out. You know what I mean? If I can afford to buy my house, which I'm going to do, I'm out. I bought this house here, you know, so my family could live, you know, the country life that we thought we wanted to live. When we got here, it was beautiful. We were out here alone, but the town has since developed, and the school taxes done went up. You know, Delaware is a beautiful place, but it is time. We learned to live a little cheaper in Delaware, so we're going to learn to live a little cheaper with a better view. And also the beachfront right there. You anything to say? This is my grandson. What about you? Are you going to come?
I might come down in the summer, because, you know, I gotta make sure all my schoolwork is important, like, it comes first. I want to make sure my mom is good, my dad is good, my brother, my sister, all my family down here. I don't want to just leave them like that. I'll probably come down there, like on the summer every year maybe. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So this is where I'm at. I'm leaving next week or so, the 20th, to get over there to go to Cabarete, to a town that I may or may not like. So once I get over there, I'm going to tell you, from my point of view, what I mean, if I'm going to be staying there, or is this is the house. So we're going to be looking at about 6 or 7 houses. So hopefully you'll be able to help us make that pick. There's the house of my dreams that we can afford is in a gated community, but that gated community wants $330 a month, for their services. And that derailed my position on that because, once I pay for something, I don't want to pay nobody diddly that ain't doing diddly, So once we get over there, hopefully you'll help us make that decision. And we're going to be giving you a realistic look inside and outside these properties. Let you meet some of my friends. We're going to visit the church. And you're going to see how fluent in Spanish I am. And we're going to have a good time. And I just want to thank you for watching my channel. My name is Chef Clint Johnson. You can Google that, Chef Clint Johnson, at YouTube or opbs.com, and hit like and that 1 or 2 subscriber. Thank you so much. I'll send you some of my barbecue sauce. Just give me your name, your number, and Uncle Clint will hook you up.
All right. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and to make sure to turn post notifications on, because next week we got something big for y'all.
Yeah, big, baby, big. Yes.